If you're like me and you're living with MS and hoping to start a family, then it can be really overwhelming thinking about what it's going to be like raising children whilst living with the disease. How have you found raising children whilst living with MS?
Well, it has been a bit challenging. I think because my children are different, their ages are quite different. My oldest child, my daughter, she has seen me before MS. So she's always kind of seen me quite healthy, running around, very active. And my son was born when I was diagnosed with MS. So he's kind of always known me as, mummy's not well. And that's how I think the best thing to do when you're raising children is just to be honest. At the beginning, I was actually trying to hide it from them. And I think when we all went into lockdown in 2020, I had nowhere to hide, because usually when they're at school or playgroup, I can hide it. Because my symptoms were bad. I was in a lot of pain. So it was actually my own thing. I could just be in pain and then pick them up from school, and then I could just hide it. But I feel the best thing to do is just to be honest. No matter what age they are, they know something is wrong. So I think when raising children, I think the best thing to do is just to let them lead. Let them ask you about it. Don't just throw all the technical stuff, what MS is and stuff like that. Because with children, their attention span is not very, it's not very long. So I think they're always willing to listen when they ask the question. So they always want to know the answer. So they know that mummy is ill. So what do you want to know about that? It's quite shocking actually, because my daughter, the oldest one, she asked me, "Mummy, are you going to die? Because there's sometimes you really don't look too well." So obviously I had to explain to her, obviously not anytime soon, but there will be some times where mummy might fall. So just letting her know all the things that happen to me, so they don't get too alarmed. Even in fact, I make it a bit fun with them. Like when I fall over, I just burst out laughing and they start laughing and it becomes like a joke. So it's not always grim. So just carrying them along. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, trying not to make it scary for them.
Exactly. I know not everybody has it, but if you have a friend or family, just use that support network, because there will be times where you need, that help. You need to rest a lot. I think it's about looking after yourself so you can be the best, parent that you can be for your kids, but also carrying the children along as well.
That was an amazing answer. It must be so challenging, but like you said, not being afraid to ask for help with your friends and family members, and I love that being open and honest with them makes it less scary for them, hopefully. And
it does.
Being open, just not making it a taboo, and that in turn will normalize MS for future generations as well. So it's really amazing what you're doing.
If you're interested in finding out more about MS, why not subscribe for more of our videos?